Hello, welcome back. Tonight I have a beer from Prince Eddie's Brewing Company in Picton, Ontario, Canada. This is a Session NEPA and 4.5% called So Many Friends. I will give it a try. Oh boy. I have to wait for the sample. Golly. I'm not too proud to drink it out of the can. Smells delicious. Oh, tastes great too. Speaking of so many friends, the fella named Bob, unassuming fella, seems to know a lot of people, or a lot of people know him for whatever reason. And he's got a buddy who works with this gentleman, and the guy says to him, he says, "Bob, you seem to know everybody." Bob says, "Well, I do know a lot of people. I don't know how or why, but I just seem to have that way about me." So his friend says, "Bob, you know famous people?" He says, "Oh yeah, I know a few famous people." He says, "What about Michael Jordan? I'm a big fan of Michael Jordan. I really like to meet Michael Jordan. Do you know Michael Jordan?" Bob says, "Oh, sure, I know Michael. We go way back," he says. So they hop on a plane, get down to Jordan's estate. Michael says, "Well," says, "there you are, Bob. Come right in. Haven't seen you in a while." They hang out for a while, and then they fly back home. Well, a couple days later, his friend says, "Bob, I'd really like to meet Wayne Gretzky. You know Wayne Gretzky?" "Oh, yeah, me and Wayner. Yeah, we go way back." Says, "Would you introduce me to him?" "Oh, sure. We'll just fly down and hang out at his place for the weekend." So they go down unannounced, and Wayne sees Bob walking up the driveway. He's like, "Bob, holy smokes, I haven't seen you for a while." He said, "Come in, stay for the weekend. Who's your friend?" So welcoming. Well, they stay for the weekend, they go home. Oh, one day, a little bit of time goes by, and his friend says, "Bob, got a test for you." He says, "You know everyone." He says, "Do you know the Pope?" "The Pope?" "Oh, yeah, sure. I know the Pope." He says, "Okay, well, let's go to the Vatican then." So they fly off to the Vatican. When they get there, Pope's in the, I don't know what it is, the Vatican. He's up in the window, and all these people crowd around, and the Pope's going to say a speech, and Bob's trying to get Pope's attention, and can't seem to get his attention. So he says, "You stay here," to his friend. "I'm going to go up there and talk to the Pope. When I come out the window, I'll wave to you." His buddy's like, "Yeah, whatever. There's no way he's getting up there." Well, Bob disappears into the crowd a few minutes later. There's Bob. He's up there with the Pope, and he's waving and smiling. His buddy just faints. Can't believe it. Just passes out. So Bob comes back down and sees his friend passed out. Paramedics around. His friend comes to, and he's like, "What happened to you?" He goes, "Wow." He says, "Everything was fine." He said, "I see you up there, and I can't believe it. I'm in disbelief." He says, then all of a sudden somebody comes along and says, "Who's that up there with Bob?" And I fainted on the spot. Beer and a joke.